Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Friday. Hope you are relaxing now. I'm back with LA Noire. I am so very tired right now. I feel like at this point, it'll be a miracle if I am not tired. So I'm gonna do my best to not say that I'm tired. Like, I feel like there's no point. The green looks fine. Okay, great. Like, there's no point in saying that I'm tired. Like, I feel like at this point it's given. Yesterday's the day off. Went well. I say it was a success. Although I was hoping to get more sleep, but I didn't. So we'll see what happens today. I have zero idea what's about to happen with the game. Like, I don't know what to expect. So I'm just going to dive right in and see what happens. So if I remember correctly, we were doing the no. Somehow I got involved in Roy's sports betting scam, and we need to deal with that for some reason. And I feel like my character is going to have some issue with
Step
Roy.
back!
Yeah.
LAPD!
There we go. LAPD.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
Wouldn't that be considered conflict of interest?
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Okay, fine. I'll do my best to investigate. That's the one? Okay.
Seems irrelevant.
If you say so. I've decided not to argue.
Not sure this means much.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Newspaper. Ah, this guy again. Working selflessly to help the infirm. Not selflessly.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, doctor.
Does the doctor know?
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I have doubts about that.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about
Yes.
it, Doc.
That's very true.
We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
Oh no, this is gonna
I
go
mean,
so well. This is
I
gonna,
have a solution
this
that
is
will
gonna
help you
get so
financially
much worse.
and
Yeah.
salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
No. 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 Yeah. No. I much doubt that's what's happening. So I'm guessing that someone was waiting for him to jump out. Just drove off after. Okay, fine. I'll finally investigate his locker. Nothing? Okay. Now this is... yeah, this is the important one.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Okay. No, not this, not this. So, no. Like, talk to the guys?
Advice?
R&I could trace that phone number, find out who that limey was talking to before he cut out of here.
Okay. Okay, if you say so. Let's find the phone.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If
Ooh.
anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Oh. Garrett.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Oh, that's the powerful connection they were afraid of. Mickey Cohen. I thought it was some sort of like a politician.
Donuts, 3 for 5 cents or 15 cents for a dozen. Candy bars, 3
Ooh.
cents.
Ooh. I'm just taking a look, okay? Just taking a look. Okay. Nothing. Why did you do that?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247. I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you.
How does the old phone number work?
You know the place?
Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Huh. Yeah, how does the old phone number work? You just do 3, 4, 5 and that's it? So simple. Okay. I'm not going to drive. Roy, you drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
El Mar Hotel.
That's the cop in the newspaper.
Could you please stop doing that? Like, I don't want my presence to be alerted by anyone. You know, I want to be.
Wow, this day was a total waste of
I want to
time.
be just blending in. I don't want to stand out.
Remember the dead lady?
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD.
Solve the case.
We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names.
Okay.
Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Shush. Shush, okay?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Veronica Lake, Jimmy.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and
Skeleton
a mop.
Academy. I'm not gonna. Okay, Orson, Glenn, Ava, Shirley Temple, Rita Hayworth. Okay. Cool. Cool. Harpo Marx, Jean Tierney, Clark Gable, Winston Churchill. Jean Harlow. Humphrey Bogart, oh my god, Marilyn Monroe, Bob Hope, Artie Shaw. So who am I supposed to? Who am I supposed to pick?
What the hell?
What? What is wrong with you? Bud Abbott, Lou Costello, Burt Lancaster, Vincent Price. Wow. What am I supposed to? How am I supposed to find Robert Mitchum? Bing Crosby. Gregory Peck. I don't know who to find. Gregory? Robert Mitchum?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want
Shush.
another commendation?
Shush. I don't know who to look for. Artie Shaw? Humphrey Bogart? Winston Churchill?
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Okay. Of all the names that are in the game, why Winston Churchill? How do you know? Was it 206? Oh.
Watch it.
Or 207?
This guy's got a screw loose.
Door's unlocked.
No kidding.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Okay.
Jesus H. Christ!
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
The early bird gets the worm.
Elvira Hammond, 12 Brick Lane, London. Home soon, your boy done good, Albert. Cool. Chocolate. Ooh.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
The person who was waiting at the car, probably. No?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Okay.
It's still warm.
Oh.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh yeah, right. The from one of the cases. Fancy house. Win the home of your dream. Candy Edwards, 6116 Button Avenue, Hollywood.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
I bet. A lot of money. Hi, Red. Happy Friday. How are you doing?
Gives us angle if he has a real love interest.
So the candy smokes, okay. Well, you know the story by now. I didn't get enough sleep. I'm tired. But I'm here streaming. So, we'll see. Oh, thank you. It's actually a dress. I can't show you the bottom portion. I can't. It's a kind of a see-through. Yep. So I had to wear something underneath. Here. Bookmakers, odds, telegram, movie ticket, magazine coupon, bookmakers payouts. Okay. Cool, people. Candy. Hotel Elmar. Okay, so I think I did everything, hopefully. 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 Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. So it's good to go? Good to go? Good to go. Alright. Good to go. Hello, sir.
Real happiness is marrying a girl for love and finding out later that she has money. Watch it.
Whoa. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that.
Must have escaped the loony bin.
What am I supposed to say about that comment? Okay.
He, the cop they've been talking about on the radio, want another commendation?
No, I'm not gonna drive. Bro, you drive.
You can drive. Where are we going?
Candy Edwards.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Okay. Oh. You're gonna see me yawn a lot.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
When is America going to understand it's about giving?
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo.
Carlo?
I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrate in the carton.
Wow. I think I have someone named Carlo. Yeah, Carlo or Cuero. Yeah, manager. Wait, what's the relationship with Candy and Carlo then? If Albert and Candy are sleeping together? No? Did I get that wrong?
Not in your life, Buster.
Mister, a man like you always loses the battle of wit because you're unarmed.
I'll have to disagree on that because I am actually armed. I isn't.
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there,
You know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Ooh, bad idea.
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a...
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Headbutt, punch. Headbutt again. Boom. Take that, jerk.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nothing there. Okay. Hi, Tiff. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Always jealous of the tops, you see? Like, be my personal Thank you for saying that. I'm glad. I'm glad people like this. It's a dress. But, yeah. Thank you. How are you doing? Okay. There's nothing there, just pockets. Pockets, yes. Pockets. George.
Carlo here seems to have the same
Ray,
friends as Hammond.
Wallace,
What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Mervyn, Harry, Robert. Off work until summer school starts in 2 weeks. Hey! Ew.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Really? Really?
She's leaving town.
Okay, let's see.
Scania sails from New York.
Cool.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Oh no. That's it?
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
What's your problem, Roy?
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay. Wow, straight to smoking. Okay, so this is how you look like.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
I bet. Whereabouts of Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, that's a lie. Give me a second. Do I actually know? Wait, what? Hold on a second. What? Oh, wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused, as in like, I thought it was, yeah, obviously, but is it a doubt, or do I actually have, yeah, magazine coupon, no, bookmakers pay, no, it has to be, yeah, it has to be the bus ticket, right?
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
That's not really true. So if that's the accusation, you were in his hotel room, he came back after the fight, and you weren't there. What happened? You can't prove that I was in the room. I can, actually.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Wow. Wow. At least she's upfront about it.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Lady, why would you keep lying about this? Do I have anything that could be linked to Candy and those names? Harry, Mervyn, Ray. Nothing that'll directly implicate. I don't think there'll be anything that could implicate her. So maybe doubt. Oh
Give
no!
up these men, Miss Edwards.
Oh
and
no!
we'll think about letting these
Oh
charges
no! I
against
screwed
you
up.
slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Oh no!
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Wow! What's with that? What's with that face? What's with that face? What's with that face? Doubt?
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Sure, he'll handle it.
Good
I
luck,
bet.
Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to drive again? Oh, are you going to drive, Roy?
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Oh, I just have to walk. Okay. I will not be spotted while incognito. That's not how incognito works. Okay. Okay, it's time to boogie. Time to boogie. Not what I was trying to do. Not at all. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going, Candy? Uh-huh. Are you waiting for someone? Oh, you're just going to walk. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you can't see me. I'm hiding. I'm being a sneaky sneak.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Really? But I can see her. can see her.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I can see her.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Like, I can literally see her. What do you mean? There we go. Like, she's right there. I know where she's going.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Okay. But I'm not, though. I'm being very sneaky. Uh-huh. See? She can't see me. Yeah, she's right there. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm not gonna lose her.
That's that cop.
Hey! Not my fault. That guy was like, hey, that's a cop. What's wrong with you? I was doing well until that guy. I'm gonna stick to that story.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Okay. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, I swear. I'm doing fine. As long as no one just... as long as no one says, hey, there's a cop. I'm doing fine. Think so? Maybe? I think I'm doing good.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Go. Okay, she's still walking. She's still walking. Uh-huh. And no one says a goddamn thing about me, okay? She walking? She's walking? She's walking? Still walking? Okay. I don't think this is being sneaky at all, but if the game says I'm hidden, who am I to argue? Okay. Where is she going?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, Cole. It's okay. She's still there. Yep.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
It's fine. It's fine. She went there. Yep, I still see her. Still see her. Hello. Good afternoon. I still morning. So still good morning. How are you? How did you sleep? We know where she's going.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Why go inside the car?
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Shush! Why is everyone just announcing that I'm a cop? Trying to be a sneaky cop right now. Jeez.
See him?
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Ooh, 3,600. That's a lot of money. Maybe I should do gambling as well. That's a lot of money. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Boom, 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 boom. Examiner. Drugstore. Uh, 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Okay. Cool. She went through the back. Let's see if there's any clues here. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, so tired. Oh my god. So I've been taking melatonin to fall asleep at night because no matter how tired and sleepy I am, when I go to bed, I just can't fall asleep. Good side of taking melatonin, most of the time anyway, I can fall asleep. But if I'm not getting enough sleep, taking melatonin will make me even sleepier in the morning when I wake up. So I don't know. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I'm going to yawn a lot.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Thank you. Okay,
roll. You're behind the wheel.
You drive. Examiner.
All right, where to?
There we go.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
More money. Wow. All right, let's bust in.
You call these grip?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did.
I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Okay. So 4,000 here. Okay. So she's collected 40,000 so far. That's a lot of money. I want some of that. This is 40,000 back in 1950s. Nowadays, that's going to be a lot of money. I really need some of the money. That'd be great. Oh no.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Oh no, not this again. Not this again. Finding the cab. Oh. The last time when I tried to look for a cab, it didn't go well. I had my first hit and run. I'm gonna do my best to not do that again. Okay.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
179.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
I already forgot the number. God damn it. Not this. Log. $179. Okay. 179. Do we need to talk to Mervyn again?
Did you read about the woman?
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Shush, Roy.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
You call these grits?
Okay. Where to next? Ray's book.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
All units in the vicinity and any
This
central
broad's
unit.
planning on
Citizen
cleaning
reports
out every
of 415
bookmaker in
7th
town.
and Central.
Hammond needed to make
Units
sure
in
he was
Handle
getting a
Code
bigger
2,
payday
identify.
than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we
I
can't
should
seem
have
to
picked
stop
the
making.
right turn. Yep, this is better.
What's wrong with you?
Jerk! I didn't do anything wrong. It's the other guy who's driving like a maniac. Is that the cab?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
I got it.
She
I
must be
got
inside.
it. There we go. Hello, Candy.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I'm going to do my best, okay? Will you stop? shouting at me, please?
How many stops is she gonna make?
I wonder how much money she collected this time. So far, she has 40,000. Again, I want some of that.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Oh. Suspenseful. Such a suspenseful music. Oh my god. Would it be weird if I just stopped here? Would it make my tailing even more suspicious? If I just decide to...
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Will you do a better job then? Shush. You're not going to drive. Shush.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
This guy.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
Oh no. Did I really spook them? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. After all this time, did I screw up? Oh, never mind.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Bus depot. Bum 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 bum.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Okay.
Would you recommend the special, Nick?
Okay. Maybe I should have gone incognito.
Oh, that price is outrageous.
Ladies, okay.
I think his name is Phelps.
Huh?
I read about him in the newspaper.
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you?
pay.
Was it Albert?
Car.
Name.
They're on the way.
Name.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
Is it
a tough
Hammond?
bird,
Really?
our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split?
I don't think that's the case.
He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
No, I don't think it's Hammond. Not this again.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The Egyptian Theater.
Okay. Significance of that?
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Again, I'm gonna start this again, but I don't think it's Hammond. It'll be very funny if I'm actually wrong this time. Wow, everyone cleared out. Okay, cool. Any phone that I need to take? Egyptian Theater, erase bookmakers. Oh, it was actually really close. Oh, it went like this. I see. I see. Can I just run? Can I just run? The theater is right there. Like, I feel like there's another woman.
That's the cop.
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case for a lady that was cut up like a dahlia.
Okay, here's the theater. Yep. There we go. Egyptian Theater, 9:05 p.m.
This seems like a long shot.
I didn't drive.
Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all
bitch.
clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
It's Carlo then. Carlo had the knife. Carlo is the one with the knife. Again, there was no gunshot, right? Yeah, which makes sense. I knew something was weird about that.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Ah. So Carlo just got there first.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
Where are you
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Excuse me.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
That's
You're
not
making a big mistake, Arcaro.
That's not gonna end well. Really?
Move, I got you. Stay down.
All right, there we go. Roy, are you dumb? Are you dumb, Roy?
I'm wide open here. Stay in cover.
Are you dumb, Roy? Really?
Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
He's like just standing there. Roy, I mean.
You're covered, Phelps.
Where's the upstairs? There we go.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Give me a second, okay? Jeez.
You're clear. Go.
Oh. Is this everything? There we go.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Yascania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Roy's not gonna like that. But then again, he took a lot of money from the previous
Fuck you!
case.
That English prick is getting away with my money,
Well,
Phelps!
Fuck you, Roy. Jeez. He's the one who also took the
Donnelly
money.
and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Creed?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Let's see how well I did. I got all the clues. I messed up that question, yes. Albert Hammond sails for England after inexplicably vanishing from police custody. Sure, you could say that, yeah. Cool. Yay, I did well. Alright, the Naked City.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine.
Again?
Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Even before he could say anything, like, stop right there. I know what you're going to say. Shut up. Get out. Funny.
Goddamn captain's making me
What's with
resubmit
that
the
getup
paperwork.
of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I hope you're joking, Roy. Because I'm going to kill you. I'm going to shoot your face.
I want to make homicide. You know you.
My God, this guy. For some reason, I'm hating Roy much more than Galloway, if that's even possible. Finbar had a lot of issues, yes, but
Oh, you're the first
Roy's
in the
even
family
worse.
born without a tail.
God damn it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
What do you mean?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
I don't think that's something a police would say. I don't think so. Well, technically, he's vice. But that, I mean, that doesn't change the fact that he's still a cop.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Thanks.
Second floor, apartment 6, okay. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Oh, hello, Bukowski.
You made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Fuck you, Finbar.
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Just as
Here, here.
useless.
Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
My first ex, my ex, my second ex, and current partner. All in the same room.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
What makes you say that? I didn't realize you know so much about women's fashion.
It's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
I'm working Tuesday 11 to 4. Come keep me company. Ask for Miss Randall. Julia. Wait.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Wait, is it suggesting something? Okay, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. Hello, ma'am. Just give me a couple more minutes, and I'll be right with you. A ladle
Incidental.
and a cereal.
No good to me.
Okay. Fine.
Maybe if... No.
Fine. If you say so.
Nope.
Could you just not say no for any single clues that are in the apartment, please, Cole? Oh, for a second, I thought that was a is that a snake? That looks like a snake on her neck. No? Just me? I'm gonna get there next.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Why specifically 45? How do you know this? How do you know this, Cole? That's a lot of pills.
Looks like barbiturates.
What is that? Would you like to explain what that is, Cole? You have a nasty habit of not explaining anything. Making assumptions.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Wait, are you suggesting there are more things there? What's that? Further investigate? Ah, there's more.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Well, what did he say? Let me check the note again. What does it say? Take 1 capsule after a meal, once daily, 20 capsules. Benzedrine. 1646 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood. That sounds familiar. Okay, give me a second. About that photo. The middle one. There was a note, right? Oh, okay. Okay. It's Julia Randall. I thought this girl's name was something else and she was asking for like, come look for me, ask for Miss Randall. Guess not.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Strangled and she's bruised.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
There's a resist mark.
Bruising on the forearms and these...
Bite mark, yeah.
Look like bite marks.
Very good.
Hey, bite marks, huh? She's married.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Huh. Okay. Yep.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Surretts. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Surretts and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay.
This is her?
You make it so easy.
It's something else.
Airbrush?
Not much help.
Miss Julie was...
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always had so much fire. So much drive.
Roy is just as useless.
I'm not being very clear.
There.
I was going to do something.
Okay.
Or was that Finbar? I don't know. Oh, I was trying to look up what. Give me a second. Benzedrine, right. Benzedrine is a brand name for amphetamine sulfate. Amphetamine, huh? Wow. So they were prescribed for narcolepsy, depression, chronic fatigue, and other symptoms. That reminds me, I forgot to take my pills. Oh no. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I'm back. Okay, so amphetamine.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town.
Eh?
Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
Relationship with victim first. Is she just sad, or is she...
I can't stand around here all day waiting for you. Her face beneath the water? I need to do something.
Huh.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
I'm not so sure. I'm gonna see if I can use That doesn't help. Truth?
Do you do the housekeeping on a
No.
regular basis?
Twice a week since Miss Julie moved here from New York.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Truth?
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
That's a bold claim to make.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Hiding something, definitely.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
That's really not up to you, though. Oh my god, I got
Now, you're
everything
trying to protect
wrong.
Julia, Mrs. Reynoldson, but it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, that was so bad.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Oh shit.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
That's why you're just as bad, or even worse, than Finbar. This guy. Anything? You sat at the back? No? Nothing in the trash?
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those
Shush.
Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Shush. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where I should look for now then. Log. We'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Trying to find if there's any like places where I can search, like trash cans. So far, nothing. I have zero idea where these things are. Doesn't seem like there's anything around the building. What if... There we go. Found it.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
You're useless.
I think our work is done here.
Roy is just as useless. Jeez. Where to now then? Where do we go? Check with the doctor first.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
Not spin bar.
Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please.
Nothing from
They
Pin
couldn't
Bar.
work a vice case if their life depended on it.
Nothing
I don't
from
see why
Pin
they'd be
Bar.
any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Ah. Ooh, excuse me. How many times did I yawn so far? There's no one with such name on that side. 505, wow.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Gotta go all the way up. Back. Okay.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Where's 505? There we go.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Wow.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Hello.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Relationship with victim?
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
You hiding something from me?
You didn't like her, did you?
It wasn't a question of like, Detective. She was incredibly beautiful. When you looked in her eyes, you knew how a mouse felt before a snake. Not an ounce of warmth there.
Is this the guy who's sleeping with? Waist length velvet smoking jacket. But that'll not lead to anything, I feel like.
You cleared my schedule for that? Clearly there's more, Detective.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
And you do that by giving her amphetamine. You're hiding something from me. You're hiding something from me.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
I feel like this is the guy who was sleeping with Julia, but I cannot confirm that because I failed to ask correct questions to the housekeeper, and now I'm screwed. I am screwed. Like, she looked very, like, I thought she was hiding something, but then, like, I don't know, she was hard to read.
Nothing significant. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Anything else? That was pointless. I am so screwed.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Then why do you have it as a clue?
This isn't what we're looking for.
The game is like, here's a clue. And the game is also like, it has nothing to do with the case.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Yes, actually, my investigation is more important than your sciatica, unfortunately. Doctor left. I feel like he's the person who's sleeping with, who's been sleeping with Julia.
The old boy's lying.
No kidding.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Where did the doctor go?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Yes.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
That is some strong accusations.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice, really.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Oh no. Oh no. Victim's employment history.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
She's telling the truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these...
Okay, I get that, but her husband's looking at Julia more than their wives has nothing to do with Julia, though. Whether the girl is beautiful or not, like, how is that her fault? Why is the blame always put on the woman? It's the husbands who are just scummy. The fuck?
gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Henry?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
What is the point you're trying to make? What kind of point are you trying to make? Yes, she had Julia had a big, expensive black sapphire ring, and then pearl ring. Are you suggesting that these are from the same person? Mr. Henderson?
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
I feel like that's the truth, yes.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Wait, who's Henderson again? Where does the name Henderson come from? Where does the name Henderson come from? Who's he? Yeah, she seems genuine about that, but then where's Mr. Henderson? The doctor is Stoneman. Harold Stoneman. Virginia Reynoldson. Oh, Mr. Henderson. Yeah, Reynoldson mentioned someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson. Yeah, she feels like she's telling the truth.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Nothing. I feel like I missed really like crucial evidence from messing up the Reynoldson questioning phase.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Okay, cool.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Okay.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
All right. So gotta go to the morgue first. Okay, you drive, Roy.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Unfortunately, I have nothing to go on.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Hello, Mal. I like him.
Did you read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it. Poor kids. Losing everything like that.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Okay.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Oh.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Julia.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Roy is useless.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
What's happening?
They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Uh-huh.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Wait, I need to examine the body. I need to examine the body. I wasn't done. There was a clue. There was a clue.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Jeez. Messed up. Jimmy LeBlanc. Okay. There we go. Now to the police station. Police station. Oof.
The nerve of some people.
I think Walter was a really nice guy. I felt loud
guy?
tolerating him.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Wait, is this the guy? Is this the one who's sleeping with Julia? Okay, so that's how you look like? Okay.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Why does he look like he's telling the truth?
And you were close?
We were friends.
What? What? How?
Is the captain in? You trying to take me down? That's correct.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Can I poke his bear?
Why are you hiding?
Spill it, Henry.
What the
You know
fuck?
nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
You left at midnight, correct?
Oh my god.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
What are you hiding?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Is he lying about that?
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
This again? Really?
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Very slowly, very slowly. Shush. Shush.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I think it'd be Henry sleeping with Julia. I mean, it could be that she also
Where are
slept
you taking us, Henry?
with the doctor. Possible. But I bet the jacket belongs to Henry. Slowly, very slowly. Let's go. Excuse me, sorry.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Turn left.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Shush. Secondhand goods. Okay.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
Rank,
Too much slack.
maybe?
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay, that was close. Going incognito is that? Really? There we go, let's see.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. I still see him, okay? You see him, okay?
much slack. Gotta get closer.
What are you doing?
Oh no. Did you see me? Fine. Fine, I messed that up.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Why are you hiding like that? There we go. It looks so obvious that he's trying to stay out of sight of someone. Incognito?
Why you?
Incognito. Oof. Don't I know your face from somewhere? I feel like I know this character previously. Run. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Where are you going, Henry?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please.
Oh, shit.
Next available seat.
Oh,
that would
shit.
be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Where are you going, Henry? Where are you going?
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What is this?
God, it's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Needed to pawn the. Needed to get the money fast. Dearest Beverly, with love and affection. Huh? What is that? Always? Okay. I'm failing to like see any connections here.
Car 11K, 11 King, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K.
Messages for me?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to Hollywood Station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Okay.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace.
Fred Wallace.
He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, excuse me. I need to count how many times I yawned today.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go
Fine.
to the
Where are we headed?
9th Beat first. The patrolman. Could you please drive?
You can drive.
Yes, you can drive. Come on.
That broad got socks in the brassiere.
What the hell is happening here?
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt.
I think
One
so
guy
too.
plus 2 dames always equals problems.
I think the reason why I'm gonna save that for later. Okay. That thought I had, I'm gonna save that for later.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Alright. I'm gonna do my best to not shoot anyone. Maybe, okay, maybe I don't have a choice. Maybe I don't have a choice. Ow. Ooh.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Give me some cover.
Ow. My hat. My hat. My hat.
Fucker.
There we go. Whew. My hat.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy.
Big guy? Okay.
I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Still nothing much to go on. Really? Yeah. Question mark? Okay. Let's
You know
go
the
to
way. You can drive.
Let's go to the
Do we
police
know where we're
station.
going?
Police station.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary at?
My God,
there was
this
no sign of
guy.
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
The difference between Finbar and Roy, they're equally corrupt and bad cop. The difference is that Finbar is incompetent. Roy at least seems he's competent, and that makes Roy much worse. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
thinking moving up to
Fabergé gold
I
cigarette
wanna
case.
stop him with one round. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Mrs. Beverly Everstrom. It's the same black sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
And then what about a silver pillbox?
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Not earring, no. I don't know about that. Silver pillbox. Pillbox. I remember because the drawings at the top was very distinct. What about pearl ring? Here you go. Mr. and Mrs. S. Cohen.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Okay. Mrs. Everstrom. Okay. Cool.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
Okay. So, Everstrom.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Beverly.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps.
What does that mean?
The best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
My ex and my current partner are talking. Oh no, that's a bad thing.
Nice house. LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is.
Eavestrom, okay.
Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Wow.
Maria, can you
Roy.
get the detective a drink, please?
That means I can't make Roy drive. List of stolen items. Oh no 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 no. Okay, so this is how you look.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
Why are you being so...
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
$25,000? Wow. Where's the cigarette case? Valued at 10,000. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, so I know she's lying.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
I literally have the evidence that suggests that this is valued at $10,000.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
People. My God.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Wow. Yeah, burglary incident report.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
No, we need to talk about the incident. Huh? Why does she look like she's like telling the truth about this?
I think you know more about this burglary than you were letting on, Mrs. Eavestrom. There isn't an insurance claim involved, is there?
Are you accusing me of having my own home burgled? How dare you? What possible proof do you have for this scandalous remark?
Insurance claim fraud? Really? Is this where the game is going? I have no evidence to back that up. Not ever. No, I have nothing.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by
Stoneman.
Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife.
Ah, there's a connection.
I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh,
Hello,
shit.
detectives. What is going on?
Oh,
We'd like
shit.
to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Arnett's apartment. I didn't see that coming.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Shush.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I need to check the log. Yeah, Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries, yes. Randall was obviously his partner. Wait, who's Randall? Oh, Julia, sorry. I'm dumb. Julia. Oh, are you saying that those two were partners in crime? okay. In that sense. Aside from the obvious sleeping together, yes.
Watch it.
I wish there was an option to let Roy drive. Honestly, my partners are all good for just driving. Wow. Oh my god, how far do I have to drive?
Can't drive in here. What is up with windows?
I don't want to hit anything. Finally, I'm here. My god, that was a long drive. I think we still have time though.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your
Without
fiancé
damaging your
really is.
Yay! All the little scratches and bumps didn't count as counted as damage. Yay!
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Do not let him know. For some reason, I have a feeling that
Well.
she's going to die.
Isn't this just nice and awkward?
Uh-huh. Henry Arnett, he's escaping. Oh shit.
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air.
Come on. Come on, let's go. Run! Oh, come on. Oh, what are you doing?
Give it up, LAPD.
Oh no, not this. Oh no, not this. Not this. Not this! Why does the game make me do something like this? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Did I lose him?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop.
God damn it.
How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Fuck.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Fuck.
Missing something, Henry?
Okay, let's take a look. Starting with the kitchen, apparently. Flashlights?
I don't think so.
Notes? Nope. Alright. Letters? Nothing here. Okay. They were attacked from here. Scar?
Circumstantial.
You never know that. Sorry, I was just going to let Cole tell me what is important and what is not.
I doubt it.
His office? That's a fancy fan.
Don't think this is anything.
Could be a stolen good. No? Cole? Really?
Doesn't look like anything.
How can you be so sure, Cole? You drive me crazy, Cole. Suitcase? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Watch?
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Was that from the list?
A graduation present from my parents.
I feel like that's a lie. I don't remember the all the items stolen, so.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Oh, her name was Heather. Okay. I forgot.
What do you think?
I forgot a lot of things. Okay.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Bullshit. Give me straight, asshole. Contraband list. Lie, you asshole.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Yeah, you're fucking lying. Contraband list. What?
Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Why? Why? Or was I supposed to pick this cigarette case? Or do I not have any evidence to back yeah, jewelry ring, yeah. Was I supposed to pick the cigarette case?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
I feel like he's hiding something.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Damn.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
I feel like that's a big fat lie.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
Wow, you're
There
very
is no Henderson.
generous. There's nothing for me to like connect Henderson.
Give it up,
Fuck.
Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cool.
I feel like that's a big fat lie. Fuck.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Oh, so I was right? In the very beginning? Ah, this is such a mess.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
This is such a mess. I have no idea what's going on.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
I want to play this game from the very beginning again. I instead of looking up anything else, I want to start from the very beginning and do it again. This is all a mess. Maybe I should turn on the black and white filter for this game.
Time for the
because
doctor to give
there
us
is
something to make this all better.
in the game setting that I can turn it into like a really like black and white like film noir type of like vibe to it. So maybe I should do that the second time I play it.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
Why? Fuck off.
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Is that the story? Is that really the story?
I'll practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. no. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Wow.
What have I done?
What the fuck?
Didn't see that coming.
What the fuck?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Okay. I really want
We have an address for the runner.
Bukowski back.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
I want Bukowski.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
Quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Ow.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Thank God I didn't park there.
We don't get to know. Okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes. Please go there.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
Harmonica, okay.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Sorry, what is my objective? Locate Willie. And the log says, because neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica. Okay. From this side of the street, okay? That's the guy who hit me, yeah.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Really? Fuck. Not this again. Not this again. Even up. Okay. Up and he goes. up more? Really? Jeez. How far is he going? My god.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is. Place the son of a bitch.
Oh my god, how many shots do you... How many shots? How many shots do you need?
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Oof. Oh my god. 7 out of 16. With the doctor dead, only Arnett could have revealed the depths of his infatuation with Julia. Really? Wow. What evidence did I forget?
We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
And you're dead. Oh, is it taken? Oh, that's Jack Kelso.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Wow.
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was won here.
Damn.
You're a goddamn hero, son.
Fuck.
What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Wow. That's one way to get promoted. Wow. Manifest Destiny. Oh no. Oh no, Manifest Destiny, really?
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine.
Again?
Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because things were already circulating. Those morphines.
I got the goddamn jitters again. God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Or maybe
Everyone has
Roy
their
has something
vices.
to do with that.
Even you, Phelps. I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
I'm still going to point my fingers at Roy about that. That he's definitely corrupt, and I believe
This guy was willing to rat his own
he's
mother after I'd sweated him.
responsible for like letting some of these things go.
At the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I think it's Roy.
You can drive.
Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Oh no, Finbar again. Am I going to see Finbar?
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
My God.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Seriously?
Be my guest.
Seriously,
You might want
Roy?
to word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
After all this has happened, like Bukowski is at the very top for me. He's good. And then Finbar way at the bottom, and Roy's a little worse.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Nothing? Nothing, Cole? Really?
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
What?
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Nothing. Okay.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Just a match case. Not yet. I'm not done investigating the crime scene. There's going to be a lot of bottles that I need to examine. That has nothing to do with this. That has nothing to do with any of this. Cole is going to be like, has nothing to do with it. Incidental. Has nothing to do with it. Like, Jesus, Cole.
Never the same, are they? Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Really? You know this because... Wait.
What's that click?
Really? There was... Oh.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Blue room ticket again.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
It was the same case last time. There was a blue room ticket. Syringe, never a good sign.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Is it? Okay. Okay, cool. Oof. Anything? Ugh. Okay, pockets now. Yeah, morphine. There we go.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Maybe a new source, huh? I'm pointing my fingers at Roy. Nothing? Okay. I'll be happy to point my fingers at Roy. The dude looks suspicious as hell and corrupt. Valor Tobacco.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
Oh no.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Is there going to be a hidden
These look brand new.
room?
Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Okay, so more things here.
Find anything interesting?
Not yet. I mean, aside from all those things, nothing. Aside from those. I mean, they are exciting. Is this the time to talk to the waitress now?
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Har har. Okay, so this is how you look like. Okay. Cool.
This how you usually solve a crime?
Yes.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Are you hiding something? Are you hiding something? Why are you rolling your eyes like that? What are you hiding?
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Sure. McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
That's the truth.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
So he was in on the heist, got the payoff, and bought the place, and then used the place as a front to smuggle and sell all the things. That'd be my guess. Investigate the blue room. Meet with robbery detectives. Do you have anything to say, Mal?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my game crashed. Oh no. Is that the sign? Is that a sign that I need to wrap up? Because I need to wrap up. Oh no. No, don't change it. I just want to make sure that I don't have to start that over. Please. Okay. Oh no. I just want to make sure, like, I need to see where I need to start again. The game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Where do I need to start?
Bukowski.
Fuck!
Back again. We're here about the morphine.
Over about...
No. Fuck. I need to start again. I'm not gonna do that now. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna end the stream here. I do need to stream. I need to end the stream. I have to take care of a couple things. Yeah. Whatever. I was afraid of that. Oh well. What can you do? Okay, so that's it for today. I'm gonna end it there. Tomorrow I'll be able to stream, but I don't think I'll be able to stream for too long. Let's see. I can stream from 11 to, maybe I need to wrap up at 1. I need to leave, and I have like a support group meeting at 2, so I won't be able to stream for too long, but I will still stream tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Really appreciate it. No problem, Red. I hope you get some good night's sleep, and hope you have a great Saturday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you, everyone. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye.